If you find yourself rebuilding the same buttons, sections, or interactive elements repeatedly, the asset library lets you save that work once and reuse it across experiences. By the end of this video, you'll be able to save an asset to the asset library, add it to another experience, and keep your assets organized with folders. Quick context before we start. In Flex, the asset library is tied to brand kits, which are account-level style kits. The most important first step is to make sure you're working in the brand kit where you want the asset to live. You can save nearly anything you build in Flex to the asset library, including individual components like buttons, accordions, or pop-ups, as well as larger reusable sections like heroes or footers. Let's first examine how to save an asset to the asset library. To begin, open the Theme and Styles panel and select the brand kit you want to save the asset to. Then, select the element you want to reuse on the canvas. Right-click on it and choose Save to Asset Library. You will receive a notification at the bottom of the Flex workspace that the asset was saved. Once it's saved, the element keeps its original name and preserves key details such as styling, layout settings, and behaviors like animations and interactions. To use a saved asset, open the experience you want to insert it into. Confirm you're in the brand kit that contains the asset. Then, click Add Content from the toolbar. In the asset library, which will share the name of your brand kit, find the asset you want and click on it to add it to the canvas. You can also toggle its options menu and choose Add to Canvas. One important note here, assets are inserted as a copy, not a linked instance, so if you edit the copy on your canvas, it won't automatically update the saved version in your asset library. To keep your asset library easy to scan, you can rename assets at any time. If you no longer need something, you can delete it from the library. Just keep in mind, deleting an asset from the asset library does not remove any copies you've already placed in existing experiences. If your asset library is growing, folders help keep your assets organized. To create a folder, hover over the brand kit name and click Add Folder. Then, give your folder a name and press Enter on your keyboard. Then, to move an asset, open its Options menu, choose Move To, and then select the folder. You can also rename a folder from its Options menu. If you delete a folder, Flex deletes the folder and all of the assets inside of it, and this action cannot be undone. And that's the full workflow. Pick the right brand kit, save your reusable components or sections to the asset library, add them to new experiences as copies, and use folders within your asset library to keep your assets organized. If you want to move faster and keep layouts consistent across your Flex experiences, building up and utilizing your asset library is one of the most effective workflows you can adopt.